In this video, we will discuss about history of AI, that is an introduction to artificial intelligence, and we'll see and highlights the points that how AI has changed our life. So the learning objectives of today are introduction to AI and history of AI. Let's proceed to introduction to AI. So have you ever thought that how we people are using AI, whether we don't know but still we are using? Have you ever thought that how AI has changed our human real life task in an easy way to perform? We don't know, but we are using AI, and we have some pretty examples are there. For example, that the Google Assistant, Siri, Alexa, these are the personalized features of AI that we are using in today's world. For example, when we talk to the Google Assistant understands our voice, it recognizes our voice and replies to us based on given question, right? So this is what? This is AI, the feature of AI that is developing nowadays and has been involved in our human life. So with this, I will proceed ahead with the introduction to AI. So, introduction to AI. Artificial intelligence is fascinating field that has evolved over the decades, impacting various aspects of our life. AI is the ability of machines to perform tasks that are typically associated with human intelligence, such as learning and problem solving. It is transforming the way we live and work, and its ability is limitless. Yes, as we have know that AI is nothing but it is a way, or you can say it is a tool that is changing the world in the human life. We know that artificial intelligence is the technology, right, that has evolved over the decades and impacting various aspects of our life in today's world. I don't think so there are any field left with the impacting of AI, right? So we know that AI is the ability that provides a machine to perform tasks that are typically associated with the human intelligence. So with this, proceed ahead. We'll discuss the history of artificial intelligence. Have you ever thought that who is the man behind the artificial intelligence? How artificial intelligence came to existence? So let's proceed. In 1950, there was a computer scientist, Alan Turing, that created a machine. And the main purpose of created that machine was to check whether a machine can think like a human or not, or even can machine make conversations like a human or not. So he assigned a test to that machine and called that test name is Turing test. What happened that time that when this test was created, the real name of this test was imitation game, and the test was based on no involvement of AI, but rather three human participants in the separate three rooms, one room containing one male and the other a female, and in the last room either male or female judge. And the female participants trying to convince the judge that she is male, and the judge is trying to identify which one is male or female. So that test was all about to identify the participants. So it was in the starting era when Alan Turing introduced the imitation game. But after that, in upcoming years, what Alan Turing did that he involved the AI in this game and called this test name Turing test. So let's proceed ahead. And what happened here that in previous example we have three participants, right? And All three are humans. But when Alan Turing introduced the AI in this game, he replaced one of the participants with the computer. So, what was the game all about? That there are three segments of this game. Two are the humans, and one is the computer. And one is the human, that is the evaluator, that will ask the questions. Other two respondents, and two respondents are there. One is the human and another one is the computer. Human evaluator will ask question to both respondents, and the answer will be given to the human evaluator, and after that the human evaluator will identify which answer was given by the computer respondent and which answer was given by the human respondent. So this was all about the Turing test, when Alan Turing introduced the involvement of AI in this test. And before that, we don't have any involvement of AI. It was known as imitation game, where in 1957 at Dartmouth conference, John McCarthy, he was the computer scientist that introduced the actual term of the AI, meaning that artificial intelligence. And from that era, we introduced with the concept of AI and moved ahead in the AI research. So in 1958, John developed a programming language Lisp that was the mainly purpose to develop because of the implementation of that language Lisp in the field of AI industry and the AI projects. And quickly we saw that this language was adopted by the AI industry and gained enormous popularity among the developers. In 1959, Arthur Samuel, who introduced the term machine learning, explaining that the computer could be programmed to play checkers. A checkers was a kind of game, a board game like chess and go. After that, in 1966, Joseph, a computer scientist at MIT, develops Eliza. Eliza is what? This is a first chatbot engaging in conversations like human. So, like in today's world, we have ChatGPT, Google Bard. In that time, 1966, Eliza was the first chatbot that we people knew that there is something, a gadget or AI technology that can talk like human, that can reply to a human response. In 1997, IBM, that is one of the biggest technologies company, invented Deep Blue. That was a actually a chess computer, a device that could play chess and defeat the world champion Garry Kasparov. In 2012, Google organized a competition, Google's ImageNet, that was won by a deep learning system. A deep learning system is what? This is a kind of computer technology or program that is developed by the Google, and since it won the ImageNet competition, have been receiving a major breakthrough in the field of image recognition. Now, in 2016, AlphaGo, a computer created program invented by the Google, defeats the world Go champion Lee Sedol. And since that time, we have received a major breakthrough in the field of AI. Later on in 2020, when we faced the COVID-19 pandemic, we have got a huge interest in AI, and since that time, we worked started to develop in new tools and treatments for the virus. And in this time, in 2023, the evaluation of language model introduced the speedy revolution in ChatGPT. As we have known that since the AI has evolved in our life, it has changed so many things. And this is the biggest example that in 2003 we have chat gpt, google bard, bing chat. So they are the many chatbots which are talking to a human, that is pretending that I am a human and you are talking to a human. You are giving responses to a human and receiving a responses like a human. So with this, we have come to the conclusion, and what we have got here, that since artificial and intelligence entered into the technology world, it has changed the definition of technology as well as the AI that is emerging as a mimic of human intelligence and allowing not only to the humans but the computer as well to perform impossible tasks which used to be far from human and gadget interaction in the era of 90s. So thank you so much. This video ends here. Have a great day.